This Flowmaster direct fit catalytic converter is for those of you that have a 97 to 2000 TJ, either the 2.5 or the 4-liter engine, that are looking for a replacement catalytic converter. Even the newest TJ is getting older these days, and a catalytic converter will not last forever. So if you need to replace yours in order to pass a smog test, this is going to be one way to go about doing that. And this is going to be just the catalytic converter. This is not going to include the pipe that goes up to the muffler. So you are going to have to do a little bit more work to get this system installed on your Jeep than you would some of those other ones that include that additional pipe. So just know that this is going to be a little bit less expensive, but a little bit more of an involved installation. So I am going to give this a 2 out of 3 wrenches for the install. You probably have to do a little bit of cutting to get this installed, but we'll talk more about that in just a second. Now, overall, catalytic converters are going to be a little bit on the pricey side. They're going to be a lot more expensive than a muffler, that's for sure, because they do have some precious metals on the inside of them that enable them to do what they do. So you can expect to spend a little bit more money for this than you would some other exhaust components. But if you're looking for one of the least expensive ways to swap out the cat, you're okay doing a little bit of additional work, you don't need something that is completely bolt-in, then I think you do have a nice option here. As far as the catalytic converter itself, there isn't a whole lot to say about the construction. This is going to be very, very simple. It is designed to fit the length of your factory catalytic converter, but again, it's not going to be a direct bolt-in replacement. You are going to have to do a little bit of exhaust work to get this installed. This is going to have a bung welded in it, so that is going to give you a downstream O2 sensor location, and you are going to have a little bit of a heat shield on top. For the installation, again, 2 out of 3 wrenches, probably about an hour, maybe a little bit more to get this installed. From the one side of your catalytic converter, you'll simply be able to disconnect the muffler. From the other side, that is going to be one piece going all the way up to the header. So that's where you're gonna have to make a cut and then use a series of clamps or other fittings to make sure that everything is going to slide together and fit together properly. If that's not something you're comfortable with, you can simply pick this up and take it to a shop, have them install it for you. Or if you have your welder, you wanna weld things together instead of using clamps, you do have a variety of different installation options. So like I said, catalytic converters in general are going to be pricier than a muffler. They're going to be one of the more expensive exhaust components that you can purchase simply because of what goes into making these things. This is going to run you right around $150 for just the catalytic converter. Now you can spend more and get the system that has the mid pipe that goes up to the header. If you choose to do that, it will make for an easier install, but again, you're going to spend a little bit more. If you're just looking for just the catalytic converter, you'll figure out a way to get it mounted. You want to save some money, I think this is the option for you. So if you're looking for a replacement cat for your 97 to 2000 TJ, I recommend taking a look at this one from Flowmaster, and you can find it right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.